About how Abel directed the actors and how he elicited such intimate performances.
There's two questions. There's so much, when you say, what was the first part of that? It seems so much.
A tremendous amount of work to get the film.
Well, you know, when we talk about intimacy, that intimate part, all right, I mean, it's obvious. We all know what we're talking about here. What, like we say, Willem, this is his third film. Him and I work together. You know, her and I, obviously close, right? And the relationship in the film kind of, you know, mirrors, doesn't necessarily have to mirror kind of the relationship that Willem has. And starting with that, knowing each other, and knowing that we're making a film with, I mean, there's not going to be, you know, a car chase that ends up on the roof of that building. And it's not that kind of goal in mind. The goal in mind is the people and the emotion, and kind of a, you know, a reflection of life as, you know, as we live it, and to try and express it, you know, without any of the artifacts or any of, and I don't say the bullshit of a script, okay? But, you know, trying to get to human emotion, human feeling, you know, between people.
Unfortunately, I think we have only time for a couple more questions. Yes, sir.
Hey, Abel, I was here at the very first New York Film Festival appearance, and I might like to comment about
You get booed out of the theater?
The question is about Abel's previous appearances at the festival.
New York Times.
And how...
Well, the night screening is a great screening. King New York had a great screening at night, and at 11 o'clock the next morning. The only two people, you know, we had a stage full of actors for all of those cats. It was their first time. And, you know, from their mothers to their cousins, the theater was filled. And but the next day, there was only Larry Fishburne and Nikki St. John sitting there. And the film ended just as I got here. And for some reason, everyone was booing. And these guys thought they had a smash movie based on the night before. But somehow, 12 hours, the attitude of the movie changed. Anyway. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We might try remaking it ourselves. We'll take it.
We'll take one more final question. Can I? Okay, yes. The question is about the religious symbolism in the film.
I think it's symbolism. It's not symbolic at all. I mean, it's real. I mean, she was, you know,
a Buddhist and a yogi, and that was a part of her life. And so those, the images of her Geisha Michael and her Buddha and the incense, that was all something very personal, so that was used in the movie.
Abel, do you want to say anything about religion?
We almost forgot the Catholic part, actually. No, it's fine. We had to, you know what, you got anything else to say? He's good.
Okay,
Sure you don't have any other questions?
Actually, you will have another chance. We're doing a talk with Abel on Tuesday.
Oh, please. That's right.
We're going to...
He wants us to take clips out.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing a dialogue with Abel 6 p.m. at the Francesca Beale Theater. So, and we'll talk about his entire career. So, thank you all for coming, and thank you all for
to the Apple store the other day. How did that go, considering he just died? How was it?
Oh, as far as, no, they didn't even acknowledge, the audience didn't even seem to acknowledge Steve Jobs. I said something, but it didn't, I didn't feel. Pardon? people working there, man, they were selling stuff right and left, right behind us, you know. It was business as usual, but I think there were flowers and things in front of the store, and I didn't feel an awareness of it in the store, but outside, yes.
Okay, guys, thanks for coming.